Today is 6th September 2022, and we are now at room 5T023A, Passenger Terminal 1, Hong Kong International Airport. The time now is 18:39. I'm Inspector Chung Yun K of the Hong Kong Customs and Excise, currently deployed at Airport Investigation Group of Customs Drugs Investigation Bureau. These two are my colleagues. Please introduce yourself.
I'm Inspector Yuman Ho, currently attached to Airport Investigation Group, Customs Drugs Investigation Bureau.
I'm Custom Officer, Law Cargo number 1993 of AIG CDIB.
Ms. Thayer, Susanna, for the purpose of record, please state your name and your passport number.
My name is Suzana Thayer, and I don't know my passport number without looking at it. I'm sorry.
Okay, then I show you. Is that you? Is that your passport?
Yes, it is.
So please speak loudly your passport number.
AS 3173110.
Okay, thank you. And I now remind you that you are still under caution. That is, you are not allowed to say anything unless you wish to do so. But what you say will be video record and may be given in evidence. Did you understand?
Yes, I do.
So would you like us to, how would you like us to address you in this video?
How do you want to address me? Is that what you said?
Just call you Susanna?
Call me Susanna. That's fine.
Are you in a good condition to
No.
conduct?
I'm not healthy at all.
You're not healthy. What kind of?
I have heart disease problems. I have arthritis, bursitis throughout my whole body. I broke my wrist a year ago when I was in BC at my daughter's, and it's just starting to heal now, but it's off by 10 degrees. But I've got a pain here because this part here is hurting me, and I got ailments, okay?
Have
I'm
you
not a
have you saw a
healthy
doctor
person.
these 2 days?
Pardon?
Have you saw a doctor these 2 days?
Yeah, you guys, I told you guys I was on medications, which I had with me, but I was refused my medications. So you took me to a hospital to get something that was similar to what I was taking. It's not exactly the same. And I can tell the difference just with my body
So
reactions.
you saw the doctor yesterday, right?
Well, yeah, temporarily, like real quick. He just
Okay.
saw the pills and gave prescriptions for what he felt would suffice.
Have you take some medicine?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're now in a condition.
Well, I'm not in healthy condition, okay? I'm in a lot of pain because sleeping on that hard thing is not great for my back and my neck and my shoulders. I'm in a lot of pain at night.
So can we go on?
Yeah, you can continue. I'm just letting you know.
Okay. So to facilitate record keeping when you answer the questions.
Pardon?
To facilitate the record keeping when you answer the questions, please speak loudly your answer and clearly.
Yes, I will, as long as they're not incorrect questions.
And do not express yourself with movements such as the hand gestures or head nodding. Did you
Oh,
understand?
really? Yeah, I understand that, but that's not easy to do.
Just speak loudly.
Okay.
Okay. Did you agree to conduct this video interview in the absence of your legal representative?
I would prefer not to, however, you told me I have to, so.
So that's
I'm answering it honestly.
Yes, I know. But do you agree to conduct this interview in the absence of your legal representative? I mean, if there is no lawyer, will you answer any questions, or will you feel good to conduct this interview?
I feel like I can answer some of the questions as long as it doesn't some form of implication that I may misunderstand in the question.
Yes, I know.
Okay, so yes, I will answer the questions without legal aid here, but if there is a question that has been misunderstood, because I have hearing issues,
Mm-hmm.
and with your language dialect as well, it makes it difficult for me to understand completely. Okay? Just putting that out there so you're aware.
Yes, it's fine. So what you say is like, we'll keep going for this interview.
You can keep going for the interview,
For-
however,
Yes, yes.
I
understand.
may abstain some questions.
Yes, of course. If you feel not good to answer any of our questions, you could remain silent, or you could just say, I have no comment about it.
Okay,
Okay, cool.
that's
So
fine.
we'll keep going for this
Yes.
interview without the legal representative. Is that okay?
At the moment, yes.
Okay, cool.
Okay, can I continue? And now we'll introduce the functions and of the system of the video feed interview.
What? I'm sorry, you're gonna have to talk very slowly.
Okay. I will introduce the system and the function of the video interview.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And this interview will be recorded on 4 separate DVDs. Okay.
Which means that everything
Oh.
is recorded and
Yeah.
legally binding.
Yeah.
Correct. Okay, I
And
get
one DVD will be given to you.
Huh?
And one DVD will be given to you.
that. One video will be given to me?
One DVD.
Okay.
It is.
Okay.
Okay. And on conclusion, you will be given a written explanation of the usage of arrangement on the 4 DVDs.
Okay.
Okay.
So the purpose of the 4 DVDs, I'm gonna be explained afterwards.
Yeah, on the paper.
I just wanna make sure that I get the context correct.
So, for the reason of record keeping, please recognize this one. Notice to persons in custody, and it was read and signed by you at 7:38 on 5th September.
Yes, I
2020.
did sign that. However, I signed it only because I was told I had to sign it in order to continue the process so I could make a phone call, which I never was allowed.
So you recognize this.
I do recognize this, even though I disagree with being charged with something that I had no knowledge of.
Okay. Then here is a post-record statement. Earlier that you are taken by another customs officer, number 15200. And
Yes, I do remember seeing that, and I did have a rebuttal on him because she did not state to me that I was being arrested for drug trafficking of any kind. Okay?
You can
I had
recognize.
no idea what was going on,
Okay, you recognize this document.
but I do recognize the document because I did put my 2 cents in it,
Okay.
and I'm letting you know that.
Do you need to read this once again?
No, it's quite all right. I do know what's on there.
Okay. You know what's the
I am
context.
trying to make sure I'm very full alert as to what's happening here, okay?
Okay.
Because I don't want any misunderstandings with
Of
you.
course, yeah.
And another document for this one, this is a preliminary inquiry for the immediate follow-up investigation record earlier with you.
Yeah, she came earlier today and talked to me about
So
it,
you
yes.
can recognize this document.
I do recognize that document.
You understand the content, and please also recognize the signature is by you.
Yes.
Okay. And did you agree the content of the statement?
Somewhat, yes. Not all.
And at the last page, you have the signature here and the declaration, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Plus, on the very last page on there is James Haywood's name with my signature below it and date.
Like it,
Yes.
Good.
Okay. On the 5th September 2022, you were intercepted by a customs officers at the Green Triangle of Customs Arrival Hall. Upon baggage examination, suspected dangerous drugs were found.
Can I make a comment? I wasn't intercepted. I went to her actually because I wasn't sure where I was supposed to go.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's not like she stopped me and say, "Oh, you've got to do this now because you've got drugs on you." No, it wasn't like that at all. It was just a normal, I thought was a normal routine check because I go through normal routine checks coming here, right? I went through 2 when I got in this airport. And I wasn't aware that I even had drugs on me in my bag. I did not know they were in the buttons of the tops or those dresses. I didn't even know how many dresses I had, and I'll tell you right honestly.
So let me continue.
Oh, go right ahead. Sorry to interrupt.
Upon the baggage examination, and suspected dangerous drugs were found inside the buttons of a batch of dresses.
Yeah, I just mentioned that.
Okay. Since we suspected you have commit an offense under the dangerous drugs ordinance.
Okay, you say I committed an offense, but I
We
feel like I
suspected.
didn't.
We suspected.
What?
We suspected you to have.
Suspected?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I
Okay.
said.
Then you were therefore arrested and cautioned. Okay. With regard to this incident, I have some questions to ask you. But I remind you, you are still under caution. And that means you are not ordered to say anything unless you wish to do so, but what you say will be recorded and may be given in evidence. You understand?
Yeah, I understand that.
Okay. First, I will ask you for the information about your personal and your family background. Then I will ask you some questions related to this case.
Okay.
So tell me about your education background and your occupation.
Well, I just became a writer
Writer.
last year. I'm retired. My husband passed away in 2016. He died in his sleep. I sold my house to my daughter. And I ended up meeting a chap online. And his name was Dr. Williams Walter, who I didn't realize at the time I needed someone in my life. My husband had passed away. I was gone for about 4 years at this point.
So you're now retired.
I was married for 45 years.
Can I say, are you unemployed? Because a writer is not really a job, right?
Well, no, I guess I'm unemployed. Yeah, well,
Okay.
I'm
It's just
retired. I'm
yeah,
retired.
no, yeah. So I just wanted to
Yeah.
clarify about it.
Yeah. But anyhows, I met this gentleman, doctor, online. He ended up manipulating me, making me feel like and I fell madly in love with him, I'll be honest with you. I ended up writing a book about it because I found out after he had conned me out of $206,000 that
So
I was screwed, okay? And I ended up having to go into a consumer proposal because it put me in $80,000 worth of debt. And basically what happened is the OPP are now investigating it. It's a high profile crime that's being checked through cyber whatever. And through this process, this is what I'm getting to, is I ended up meeting James afterwards.
Okay.
Now, I am desperate. I believe in my heart that I am still desperate to have someone love me. Okay?
Okay.
maybe we just focus on your background, your family background.
Well, this is my family background because my family hates me now.
Okay. So can you tell me something about your financial status?
I just told you I'm in consumer proposal $80,000 debt, which is down to $20,000, which I'm paying on a monthly basis with my husband's pension. Okay,
20,000
it's down to $20,000 that I
a
owe.
month.
No, not $20,000 a month. It's $350 a month I pay. but it was a total of 20,000 for the debt once it went through consumer proposal. And basically, I can sustain myself this way, okay? I'm not a materialistic person at all. I don't believe in having a lot of glamour and whatever just to survive. I'm simple, okay, in that respect, okay? I learned to live with nothing, okay? And I'm happy with myself. I mean, I feel bad that I can't help people sometimes, okay? Because I do wear my heart on a sleeve, and that's what my best friend would say to you. Like, this girl here, she just loves people. I'm a humanitarian, okay? I love to help people. And I met James after I met this doctor after my kids decided to disown me, which is in my book, and I'm not even sure where my book is right now, because it was called I've Been Conned, a book for dummies, and I did bring a copy with me, but I didn't see it anywhere in the stuff that you made me sign. However, if it wasn't for James Haywood, I would have had a hard time finishing my book. And in the end of my book, he is the facet that brought it together for me. He ended up trying to come see me twice. The first time he ended up having COVID, so he couldn't make it. The second time, he was going to the airport in a taxi, and two gentlemen apparently tried to shoot him. The taxi driver ran out of the car, got shot. He went down and was okay, but they ended up catching the two guys and found out that it was Dr. Williams Walter who ended up creating the thing to stop him from coming to me. So then he thought, and I said to him, I said, you know what, I'd be just as happy being where you are, you know, in a war zone, you know.
Where is it? Actually?
Then
where did it happen? For James?
Indonesia. He's in Indonesia.
Okay. So can I rephrase something, because there's a long story, right?
Yeah.
So what you earn, can I say your earning is depends
I
on?
make around 40,000 a year.
Okay, 40,000. Is it
So I'm comfortable enough that I can live on it.
40,000 is like USD?
No, that's Canadian.
Oh, Canadian. Okay. So is it like from your husband's compensations?
Yes.
Just as you just said. Okay. So other than that, is it like no other incomes?
No.
Okay. Cool. So after that, let's go to James again. So I heard you about was Dr. William. Sorry. Can you say?
Dr. Williams Walter.
Waters. Okay. So is it like you just see him before, or is it related to this case? To
No.
this trip? Okay.
No, because he even hacked into my phone. I was in BC at my son's place, or at my daughter's place, and he ended up going through my grandson's girlfriend's text because I was going to add her to my email, and there was a message from him encrypted underneath. When I went to go pull it up, all of a sudden I caught this message, which I ended up taking a picture of and sending it to the OPP police department because they're investigating this, you know, because it's a major crime. What happened to me? And I ended up writing a book because I wanted to help people so that they don't feel alienated, that they don't be labeled, that they don't go through what I did, the pain, the torture, and all that kind of stuff. And right now I just feel like it's happening all over again because all of a sudden I'm being accused of something here that I had no foreknowledge of, period.
Can I ask how many family members you support region you have? Like a daughter, how many daughters or how many sons?
Do I support? They all support their own selves now.
Yeah, I know. I mean, how many?
But I have
daughters
two
you
daughters and one son. My son what do you call it? Disassociated himself with me.
Okay, like not contacting.
He kicked
each
me
other.
out. Yeah, well, he thought I was a thief and a crook because I got conned, even though I was the one that was conned out of
Not living
$206,000.
together.
What?
Not living together.
My oldest daughter, I'm living with her right now.
Or you're living with your eldest
Oldest
daughter?
right now.
Okay.
Okay, she's letting me stay at her house.
Okay, like
And my other daughter lives in
in
BC.
Canada.
Yeah.
Okay. So, if William
So
Walter,
money is not a problem
yes,
for me.
yeah, I'm just
okay?
clarifying it. Okay.
Okay.
So for William Waters, it's not related into this case, right? Like, it doesn't relate it at all for this case. For your trip to Hong Kong.
Oh,
Or
in
Addis
a
Ababa.
sense, I think in the back of my mind, I was hoping that maybe I might bump into him because I told him,
Uh-huh.
I did tell him, I said, I'd rather you look me right in the eye and stab me yourself because he threatened to kill my family. He threatened to kill me. And I was just hoping, James didn't know about it, but in the back of my mind, I was hoping that Dr. Williams Walter would have,
Related
Family.
to this case, but the truth is not, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks. Just
but
just like to clarify.
in essence, yeah, that was in the back of my mind.
Thank you. So
I am being as honest as I possibly can with you.
yes.
Can you tell me why do you fly to ADD? Addis,
Because James bought me a ticket to go there.
James.
So
James Clay.
so at the first place, you were actually in Canada with your
Yes.
daughter.
Yes.
So how would you meet James actually? How?
I met him on the internet just like I did with Miss Dr. Williams Walter, okay?
The internet. Okay. So did you meet him before?
No.
Not at all. Like once.
Well, I video chatted with him online.
But is it like him?
Pardon?
Is it like him? Is it like a real person, face to face
Yes.
doing the
He
video?
he is in the military.
Okay.
So
it's-
never met.
Okay. Personally, no, never met.
Okay.
Yeah.
but
Personally never.
you did communicate with him like
Yes.
face to face.
On the phone, by text, and we've
Like
videoed.
video interview.
Yeah, we've done video as well.
Okay, so for him, can you describe the relationship for James and you, between James
Very
and-
close. He's totally into me. He loves me with all his heart and soul. If you read any of his texts or his messages on my phone, I'm into him. He wants to marry me as soon as he sees me. He's hoping to be here in Hong Kong. I'm not sure how many times he may have tried to text me or whatever through,
So let's get back to how you make your trips to Addis Ababa first. So James arranged
and paid for it. And this gentleman, Eric or whoever it was, met me the first night I was here.
Sorry, when did you be at Addis Ababa?
I don't know if it was the 12th, 11th or the 12th. I don't know right at the moment. You'd have to check.
Like a month ago or like
In August or which month?
What are we in? September? What day is this today? Yeah, so it was
6th of
August.
September. Yeah, it's
August.
August. So
In
how long
August.
did you stay? How long you stay?
3 weeks. I was there just over 3 weeks. I came on a Friday. I landed on a Friday.
So where will you stay in Addis Ababa?
I can't pronounce it.
Is it like the same hotel?
Y-I-N something.
Is it a hotel
No.
or?
Yeah, it's a hotel.
It's
It's
a
a hotel.
Are you staying? Were you staying
Yinam.
like?
Yinam or something like that, I
Were
think it
you
was.
staying at the same hotel all the time?
Yes,
Okay.
Over the 3 weeks.
I
you
stayed at the
stay
same
in the
hotel.
same hotel.
yes.
So
The staff got to know me really well.
who paid for the hotel?
It was prepaid for when I first got there, apparently. And this guy, Eric, was the one that came and paid more because James was supposed to come, didn't make it. So they had this guy, Eric, come and pay more money. Asked me if everything was okay. Did I have everything I needed? Was I eating? Blah, 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 blah. And I was fine. I said, yeah, everything's fine. I've been taken care of, you know.
But who's Eric actually? Who is Eric?
He was a liaison, as far as I'm concerned, for the company that James hired
So I could say.
to get the tickets and everything else.
So can I say, James sent Eric to you for arrange everything, like paying everything, like paying the hotel,
Yeah.
take caring of you, like giving you some expense maybe?
Yeah,
Is there
at first, when I
expense?
first got there, he gave me 4,500 of their EB dollars or whatever you want to call it, so that I can buy food or whatever else I needed, which wasn't a lot of money, really, in their money. But I used that just basically for food,
Mm-hmm.
and it lasted me the whole time. Like I said, I don't spend a lot of money.
For just one time. Like he gave you some.
Yeah.
Can I say like pocket money or something?
No.
You just.
But James said that he was going to have him drop some money off for me so that I'd have money, so I
Oh.
wouldn't have to worry about it.
So,
So I was going by what James told me.
Do you know the reason why James didn't come to?
Apparently, his commander was waiting on someone who was supposed to replace James Haywood position from the States, and the guy was trying to convince his wife to let him go.
is it,
Okay, that's what he told me.
But did he clarify where is he?
Pardon?
Where was he? Where was he? Like the time when you've been at Addis Ababa.
Oh, he was in Indonesia.
All
Like
the
James,
time.
he's been in Indonesia
Like
the whole time.
August and September, he was
Yes.
saying he was in Indonesia.
Yes,
For military.
yes,
So you say she's for military.
yes.
right?
As
Is
a
it
matter
like
of fact,
Is it
before I
Of
went,
the United States.
before I what?
Military of the United States.
Yes, U.S. military.
Okay. So he's like a soldier or something.
Yes, because if you look at my phone, there is a picture that he sent me from Sunday when he went to church because it showed up on CCTV. And on that picture, he points out, "Oh, this is me in the picture."
How many times you met Eric?
By video chat or whatever.
In person.
Eric.
Oh, Eric.
In person.
I think he was there 4 times altogether.
4 times.
But
Twice was just to see if I was okay.
But can you describe the occasion that you met Eric? Like
Well, I was in the one, you mean when he did come?
yeah. Where did you meet him or
Oh, I met him right in the
Location.
hotel, in the lobby by the kitchen, or where the food is and everything.
When was the first time you met Eric?
The very first day I was there.
The date, you remember? The date.
Whatever day, it was a Friday, whatever day I landed on the Friday.
In which month?
August.
August.
I'm not going to say the exact date because I may be wrong on the date, so
Mhm.
I'd rather be more explicit.
So can you describe how the 4 times how did Eric come to you? Like he just
The
came,
first
just showed
time,
up.
yeah, he just showed up, and like once he said, oh, the second last time before he came this last time. The second time he came, he just came to my room and like knocked on my door and came in and sat down for a few minutes and just said, "Oh, I just come in to see how you're doing. I was doing something else in the area for one of our other clients, and so I just come in and check on you." I said, "Okay, fine, thank you."
Just
And then
check.
and then the third time I saw him was when he took me from the COVID test prior to coming to Addis. Prior to coming here, sorry. Prior to coming to Hong Kong. He took me for my COVID test on the Saturday, the day before Sunday, and then he's told me that he'd be back Sunday because James wanted me to have a new luggage.
Like
Because
the
he
third time-
didn't-
The
yeah.
third time you said like that.
The first time.
The third time you met Eric.
On Saturday, right?
He took you to a COVID test.
Yes.
And then saying James wants you to bring like a suitcase.
He says he was going to bring a suitcase that James wanted me to have a better suitcase.
For the suitcase only, he mentioned.
That's what he mentioned to me, yes. Now, when he came the next day on Sunday with the suitcase, when I opened the suitcase, I looked at him and I says, "Well, what's all these things here? You better take it with you."
At the room or something.
What?
At the hotel room?
In my hotel room.
In
He
your
brought it
hotel
right to
room,
my
okay.
hotel room.
On Sunday.
Yes.
In your room.
Yes.
Is it like when you take is it like the days before you took a flight to Hong Kong?
No, it was on the day I was taking the flight to Hong Kong that he brought the suitcase.
Oh, is it the same day?
Yes,
same
that
day.
was on Sunday, because Saturday he took me for the COVID test, Sunday he came with the luggage. And
And Monday
then
was-
I said, well, James said he wanted me to transfer my stuff into that and give you my old suitcase. Because he said, I won't need it. I wish I had it.
Beside the luggage, anything else Eric gave you?
There was those dresses that were in there, and I said, "Well, what's that?" I says, "You better take that with you, right?" I said, "That's yours." So I wasn't expecting anything in the suitcase, just the suitcase, okay? And he says, "Oh, that's for you." I says, "No, I didn't ask for anything." And he says, "Yeah, it's for you. It was given for you." That's all he said. It's a gift for
Did
you.
he said like James gave you
No.
like that?
He just said it's a gift for you because when I asked James about it, James was surprised that there was anything in the suitcase. This jacket, yes, he wanted to know about this jacket because James bought me this jacket.
Where?
Okay.
Where? Sorry, when?
When he brought the suitcase, the guy gave me this
there's the
jacket.
jacket as well.
Yes.
With the suitcase or just another coincidence, like he gave you a jacket and then the suitcase?
no,
Is it like inside the suitcase?
It was inside the
Oh,
suitcase
so-
the whole time.
So James actually brought you a jacket
Yes.
with the suitcase. Can I
Yes.
say like that?
That's it.
Okay. Not
But
the dresses.
Not the dresses, no.
But did he mention before, right before he gave you the suitcase, or did he just tell?
No, I didn't know about it until he opened up the suitcase. Till
Was it-
Eric opened up the suitcase. Because he wanted to transfer my stuff that was in my suitcase to that one. And he says, "Oh, we'll just shove this over to the side." And I'm going, "Why shove it? Take it out. It's not mine." Is what I said to
For
him.
the dresses, right?
Yeah.
But for the jacket, you already knew.
I knew I was getting
there
the
was a jacket.
jacket.
Yeah. Okay, I would just like to clarify.
Yeah. I knew I was getting this jacket, but I had no forewarning about any dresses, let alone any dresses that might contain anything illegal.
For the first time Eric met you, it's like at the lobby, right? He recognized
Yes.
you or something?
Yeah, I guess maybe he's seen a picture of me or something. I don't know how he recognized me or if he asked the girls at the front desk, but he came right up beside me and did like a, "Hi there, how are you?"
But you never
You
met
know,
Eric,
but
right?
until that point, I know I didn't meet Eric.
But you didn't even
But he
know.
was always very polite, very personable, very nice to me.
Did James tell you some Eric is coming?
Well, he didn't know who the guy was or the guy's name.
Did James mention
No, he mentioned that there was somebody coming,
just somebody?
Okay.
just somebody.
somebody
But
coming, but he
knew-
didn't know
the
who
name.
the person was or the name of the person.
But
I
you-
was the one that informed
He
him of
arranged
that.
someone to take in.
Yeah,
take care
well,
of that.
through the company that he hired to do my bookings and everything else, that have done my tickets and everything. You'd have to ask James that information. That I didn't find out. I don't know
But did
who the
James?
booking company was.
Did you think James knew Eric?
He didn't know Eric. He knew the company that he hired, and they're the ones that sent
Is it
Eric
like a
to me.
travel agency or
I
something?
guess, yes.
You guess. Okay.
That's what I'm assuming it is.
Yes. But how could a travel agency agent could recognize you? I wonder that.
I don't know.
He
Unless-
just came to you. He just came to you. Like Eric
Well,
just
he knew
came-
I was in that hotel. He could have gone to, he was at the front desk first before he came over, because he was at the front desk and I was over ordering something to eat. Now, I know he was talking to the girl there and she knew me, okay, because she was the one that took me to my room and everything before he got there. So she could have probably said, I mean, I'm not going to assume anything, you know what I mean? But that, to me, sounds logical.
Did you check the identification of
No.
Eric?
Why would I?
No.
I was just told, okay, because James told me that there was somebody coming to see me, right? And I trusted James, so
So is it like a suitcase is new or second hand? Is it new? Is it brand
my
new?
old suitcase.
No,
Oh,
a new
this one?
suitcase.
Well, it was supposed to be new suitcase, what James bought, because he said, I want to make sure it's the right one.
Okay. So he just gave
Because I ended
Eric.
up sending a picture to
So
him.
is it like he paid for Eric for the suitcase, or he gave the Like
No, apparently he paid Eric for the suitcase.
So
I
Eric
didn't
just
have
brought-
to pay any money.
yeah, I know, but like, is it like James arranged to bring a suitcase to Eric and then Eric bring it to you, or
I guess I have no idea how that
Okay.
transpired. Okay.
okay,
All I know was James wanted to make sure that the suitcase that he dropped off was what was perfect for me.
but Eric said James wants you to have a bigger luggage, like a bigger suitcase.
Yes.
It's like that.
Yes.
But did he mention why?
I asked James that myself. I said, "What was wrong with mine?" He says, "It's too small,"
You just said that.
because it was like half the size of that.
So he said like, oh, so I'm gonna bring you some new jacket as well. Is it?
Well, I kept complaining I was cold there, so he
So he brought
said-
you some,
bought me a jacket because I
with
kept
the
saying I
suitcase.
was cold.
but you never complain about a small suitcase. You didn't say like that. He just brought you a new suitcase.
Yeah, he wanted me to have a new suitcase because he said you're going to be traveling a lot, so you want to have a nicer suitcase.
Okay. So what were you doing all the time in Addis Ababa? Like the 3 weeks, right? You're saying 3 weeks. What were you
Well, I
doing?
spent a lot of time watching people and talking to people there, and it was absolutely amazing and very rewarding in a way and humbling.
So it's like a vacation for you. Is it like
It was because you had like a synagogue right there that you could just every morning you hear them, doing their prayers and the humming and everything else like that. And then you'd go outside and you'd see the little children that were doing, like washing and cleaning their shoes and, for money. Because I found out that they have to pay their parents the right to live there and have food.
So you
Absolutely.
just
So, I was very humbled by, the atmosphere of the children, of the people. I ended up speaking with most of the staff. I mean, if you end up going to that hotel right now, I've got 2 of their staff members on my phone because they said they just love me so much that everyone was going to miss me because I just took everything in,
so you spend 3 weeks in Addis Ababa
Yes.
and travel around by yourself.
Yeah.
No other people.
No.
No friends there.
except Eric's
Well,
hey,
except
visit
Eric, who
sometime.
ended up taking me for my task, which was my
And then
first
he paid
ride
some
around.
visits like
Yeah.
to see are you okay? Were you okay?
But I was just amazed with the humanity of the people, and like right now they're only in 2014. They're not even in 2015 yet. They won't be there until the 11th of this month.
So let's go to the date you went to Hong Kong, okay? So on the date you took a flight to Hong Kong. Before that, Eric gave you a suitcase. And then the
2
jacket
hours
and the
prior
dress.
to leaving to
Okay.
go to the airport,
You meet
Eric showed up.
at the
Eric
airport.
Eric came. No. Eric
At the hotel.
came to the hotel.
Okay.
Before you went to the airport.
Before I went to the airport about 2 hours prior, and brought me the suitcase with the jacket, this jacket.
In your hotel room, right? As I
Yes, he
remember.
came into the hotel room.
And say, hey, there is the suitcase
Mhm.
that James mentioned. And then he just gave you.
Yeah.
And then you check, you just open.
Well, I went to open it because James said, "Give him your old suitcase."
Is it like in the presence of Eric? You just open it?
No, Eric opened it,
Or Eric just opened it?
Yeah.
And,
and
what
I
did he
opened
say?
my old one, and he started putting stuff from my old one into the new one.
Oh, he helped
And I
you
said to him, I said, "Well, you got to take your stuff out. I mean, you've got stuff in there. Take it out." He says, "Oh no, that's for you." I says, "What the hell is it?" He says, "Oh, just some dresses and some blankets." And I'm saying, "Okay, but," and I
So-
really didn't want it, but I wanted to be polite.
Eric give you some dresses,
Yes.
blanket, and the jacket with the
And
suitcase.
the suitcase, yeah.
the blanket as well. So there's a there was a blanket as well.
Well, I don't know. Was there a blanket in there? I don't know. He said there was a. I thought he said blanket. Maybe he didn't.
So actually, there's just jackets and some kind of dresses.
Yeah.
So after that,
I thought he said blanket. So.
So what did he say? And then he just say, oh, that there's the suitcase that James mentions to give.
Yeah, and I said James wants me to take a picture of the suitcase to make sure it's the one he wanted. And when he opened it, I ended up taking the picture of it, and there was dresses. Before he opened it, I took a picture of it.
The outside
Yeah.
Appearance
To show him.
To show him
And
the
then-
suitcase.
I opened it, or Eric opened it, and then I was grabbing my old suitcase because I was going to transfer it because I'm leaving in a couple hours, right? So I got to get moving here, okay? And I really wasn't thinking that there was anything wrong with what he gave me anyway. And when I told James about it, he says, well, I guess they wanted you to have, a special send-off from Africa because I'm thinking to myself, okay, well, it's their New Year next on the 11th of this month, right? Maybe, that's their way of showing, respect. And I don't want to disrespect a civilization, I'm very humbling to what's out there, okay? I love people and I love watching people, okay? I'm just bad at myself because apparently I get used somehow.
Okay. So after that, is it like how about the flight tickets? Is it like already
Oh,
prepared
Eric
about
bought me the tickets, everything else.
in person?
Yeah. Well, at the same time he brought the suitcase,
okay.
everything came, like all the tickets and the COVID test and all that. The only thing that Eric didn't give me was that green thing for getting into the country, which some woman was very nice.
What
At
about
the air-
the hotel booking?
No, like for the COVID or the disease control thingy. It's on my phone. It's a green QR code. Okay, for
is it print screen
getting-
for
yeah.
getting in the country? Like
And that was the only thing that was missing out of everything I had. And so I called James up, and he ended up texting me, and he says, "Well, send me everything that you have," because he says I sent it all to you, and I said, "No, I don't have it." Right? And so some woman at the airport ended up doing it for me, and I gave her all my information.
in Addis Ababa.
Yes, at the airport there. And she did it for me, and we ended up getting the green QR code.
For
And then
the country or
for coming to Hong Kong,
Okay,
because
forward.
apparently you can't get into Hong Kong
you have
without
to have
that.
you have to have a QR code first to get on the plane.
Yeah.
Okay.
So what's your planning to Hong Kong?
What was my plan here in Hong
Yeah.
Kong?
Original planning.
The original plan is James was supposed to come here.
James tells you
James Haywood, yeah, is coming,
he
supposed
will
to
be
be coming
here.
here.
He will be in Hong Kong.
He said he's coming to Hong Kong.
Sorry to interrupt. I would like to rephrase something about Eric and the suitcase. When the moment he gave to you, like after he gave the suitcase to you, is it like he just left or he went,
Well,
went to airport with you or something like that?
He went to the front desk again before he left.
Okay, so he just say, oh, you could
Plus
go
he-
to you could
No.
go to the airport by yourself. Or,
No. He wanted to make sure the front desk was going to take me to the airport.
Okay, so after he got to the front desk, so he just left.
Yeah.
Didn't say anything.
No.
So you just wait for the front desk to arrange.
Oh no, he did come outside and say goodbye to me and have a nice trip.
So
and,
he just
you know,
sent you on the taxi or something. And then you just
it
go.
was from the hotel.
Okay, you
the
just
hotel
and then
taxi.
you just go to the airport by yourself. You just went to
Yeah, they took me to the airport.
by the hotel transportation. Okay, so after that, you were all alone.
Yeah.
Can I say that? Okay.
So back to the original planning in Hong Kong. Please go ahead.
Just what I said. James was going to come meet me here, and then we were going to fly back to Canada together.
Did he mention
That's
any
simple.
plan? Did he mention any plan in Hong Kong? Like after the 3 days quarantine?
No, I would imagine he was gonna tell me what was gonna be happening after my 3-day whatever, because
he didn't-
normally he would just tell me what was going on.
So he didn't say anything before you came to Hong Kong.
No.
But he did mention to arrange a trip from Addis Ababa to
Okay,
Hong
the
Kong.
reason why that happened, okay, that I ended up here,
Yeah.
was my original ticket to Ababa, wherever it is that I was. My flight home was on the 9th of this month, okay, from there. But my e-visa, which my daughter Angela noticed, was only good till the 2nd. So I informed James that, hey, listen, my e-visa is only good till the 2nd of September, and my flight's not until the 9th of September. I did not know how much. I thought it was going to cost me a fortune, right, to get home, and I was scared of that, okay? If I ended up having to go by myself, it was going to cost me a lot of money, okay? I didn't know what the cost was, and my daughter scared me with it, so I told James about it, and James said, okay, don't worry, I'll look into it, and then he figured, okay, I'm going to send you someplace that's safer, you'll have more fun, and you'll be able to go out and really enjoy yourself and not be scared, right?
What kind of scares you mentioned?
James, Dr. Williams Walter.
The things that you mentioned before, the incidents that James had.
Mhm. I was
In-
scared, petrified of
in
Dr.
Indonesia.
William Walter, okay? Yet, I kind of wanted to confront him in the same process, but I never did. Because I knew he was from Africa.
You mean water.
I just didn't know where.
Okay.
So anyways, basically what happened is James ended up booking a flight here to Hong Kong for me.
Before Eric sent you some suitcase? Before? Like he mentioned to arrange a trip from Addis Ababa to Hong Kong, I mean James. Like before that he said you were going to Hong Kong, and then after that he told you there is a new suitcase bringing to you.
Yeah.
Is it like the
That's
occasion
right.
like that?
That's right.
So he arranged a trip first. After that, he gave you a suitcase and the jacket.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't have to
And
not, I'm not saying no to any questions so far because everything I'm telling you is 100% true.
So
understand.
what James tell you is he arranged a new suitcase and a jacket. Only
Yeah.
these two things.
Yeah.
And the dresses
Were
and the
from
blanket
Eric.
were from Eric. And did James know that?
No, he was
No.
kind of surprised because he says, "Oh, what do they look like?" And I says, "Oh, it's already shoved into the suitcase." He says, "Oh, well, show me when you land. You know, when you get to where you're going."
When you talk to James, there's something else Eric sent to me. What's his reply?
Who?
James.
James? He was kind of surprised, but then he also said, "Well, maybe it's just your friends from Africa saying goodbye to you," because he knew that everybody in Africa liked me, that met me. Okay, I'm very personable that way. Okay.
What kind of nationality? What nationality of Eric? What kind of?
What kind of nationality is
Yeah.
he? I think he was from Ethiopia.
Oh, okay.
Because I kind of think when I asked him, because I did ask him once, I said, "Oh, like,
He could,
where are you from? How long have you been here?" He says his whole life. So I'm assuming from that
could he
statement.
speak like fluent English?
Pardon?
Could he speak like fluent English?
Not fluent, but he was pretty good at it. I'd say 90% very well spoken.
Mm-hmm. So you could communicate with
Yeah.
each other.
He's got a good command of the English language anyway.
So actually, just James knew that you were coming to Hong Kong, and Eric, and then James didn't mention where will you been in Hong Kong. You just
He told me that I'd be going to this hotel because he sent me that. Okay.
sent me through through
For
how?
quarantine?
To the Best Western.
Yeah, but like through
Okay,
what
to
way?
the Best Western for
Through
3 days
what
that I
way?
had to go. What?
He just send you the booking through your
Through
mobile
my
phone.
email or through my email.
Oh, through your email. Okay. Just send you the booking, and then you just say like that. Staying for 3 days for quarantine in Hong Kong. It's like that.
I didn't know where I was going to be there. I was assuming that most likely James was going to be there on the 3rd day or whatever.
Like
Because
the,
being in the military, he doesn't have to do these
like.
COVID shits and you know
Oh,
what I
you
mean?
mean there's like some kind of discretion he will have? Is it like that?
Right?
Is it like some kind of discretion for the military guy could enjoy in Hong Kong? Did you mention that?
Oh, he's a very sentimental guy. If you read what he writes on my phone, he's amazing. You know?
But so he just said like
He said that
he
he said I'll love Hong Kong.
You're gonna be here after you finish all the quarantine in your hotel.
Yeah, I guess so.
Did he
That's what I
mention-
was assuming. Okay.
All things
I don't
assuming.
know. I
But he
don't
didn't
know.
mention-
He might have ended up saying, okay, I'm not going to be there until such and such a date. You know what I mean? But
But he did mention that he would come, right?
yes,
But you just didn't know what days.
Exactly,
The
yes.
plan, schedule, everything.
that I don't know.
Okay. So you didn't have any bookings after the 3 days quarantine hotel. So you have no ways after that. You didn't know the way. Just wait for James this week.
I was waiting for James. Does that make me stupid?
Oh, just clarify something. You just mentioned the fact. You could just say that. It's just asking.
No, I know, but I'm
I
sitting there
won't
going,
have
what are
any-
you thinking? You
I
know?
won't have any comment about it. Just focus on facts. Okay? You want some water?
Just not feeling well.
So you didn't receive any rewards, like the trip from Addis Ababa to Hong Kong. You didn't receive any reward, right? James didn't say anything. Hey, if you do this for me,
No,
okay.
no.
Oh,
No.
what about the
He never
pocket money?
asked me to do anything for him.
But
That's the one different thing, because I've talked to at least 40 cons online, okay? And I'll be honest with you, I did get conned by a few others prior to James, okay?
But did you say Eric just give you some expenses or pocket money?
At the beginning, when I first got to the hotel, because James said that there was going to be someone who was going to make arrangements for the hotel when I was in Abada or whatever, Addis.
Addis Ababa.
Yeah, I can't say it properly. When I got there, that the hotel was going to be paid for and someone was going to drop some money off for me.
That's back for the Addis Ababa.
And that would
right?
have been
Yeah,
Eric.
right.
Okay.
But
How much did he give you?
it was around 4,000 of their dollars, I think I said, wasn't it? Something like that.
400.
No, it was the EUB or whatever it is. You know,
Yeah,
they're funny
you,
money.
You did mention like 450 Ethiopian currency.
I'm not exactly sure the exact amount, but I knew it was at least
It's
4,000,
something like that. Okay. Just some pocket money is
Yeah.
not much.
which I spent all on food.
Okay. So
And the 100 and whatever was left over.
So, for the dresses, did you ever check it? Did you
No.
ever check it?
No,
'Cause you-
I didn't
you
even
said-
touch them actually.
You didn't even touch it.
No,
So Eric
'Cause,
Eric
yeah.
just put it like.
He put my
from your
clothes on
small
top of
suitcase
it.
to a bigger one, like.
and you know what? I just forgot all about it being in there.
Okay, so you didn't even try it, right? You
No.
didn't even wear it.
No,
You didn't even touch it.
no.
Okay.
Aren't I stupid?
So the original plan, like, the dresses is in your suitcase, right? You're gonna bring it to Hong Kong, and then you just. How do you handle it later?
Well, I probably would have taken it home and given it to some of my friends and family, you know, as a gift. Because what am I going to do with them? You know? I figured, okay, that's a nice souvenir for someone there. That's what I would have done. I think that's a very innocent but noble gesture to do for other people because I don't keep things for myself normally. I give it away.
Maybe I just search some recipe and see whether you can recognize. ASC. So here's the exhibit marking. Sorry. Exhibit marking CID /2/321/22 blanket A1C. And here's the process. Can you recognize this one?
No, quite honestly, I don't remember seeing any of them, okay?
Okay.
All I saw was some bright colors, that was it. And then the next thing I know, he's pulling stuff out of my suitcase, putting it in that one. That's all I saw.
Then I'll show you another one. A, B, B.
You know what the ironic thing is I don't like buttons. Look at any of my clothes I brought. Did I have buttons? Do I have buttons? Think about it. I don't.
It's you give them. You will.
It's not me, okay?
And here's the exhibit marking CID/2/321/22 blanket A1B. And there's buttons inside. Can you recognize this?
No,
Okay.
not until I saw it today when they were putting them apart. That was the first time I seen them. And I even mentioned to them, I says, do they all have buttons? Because I did not even know that. And apparently they all had buttons. I did not even know. My daughter warned me, she says, Mom, just make sure if they do give you a new suitcase, you pack it yourself. I didn't listen.
Here's the exhibit marking CID/2/321/22 blanket A1 and blanket A1W.
I do not know that. I don't know what it is. I didn't know until you guys told me what it was or whatever. I wasn't even aware that was even in my bag.
Okay.
Okay? I had no idea.
Okay. You say this.
I see it now, but I
Okay.
did not know of any of it. Okay?
Yeah. Rising.
This ticket I do recognize.
And
Sorry, you gotta do your thing
Yeah.
first.
And this is the exhibit marking CID/2/321/22 blanket D3.
And that's the ticket for here, right?
Okay.
And that was given to me by Eric several hours before I left.
You
The
can
same
recognize.
time that I got the suitcase.
This is given by Eric. Okay. You can recognize this document.
Yes. Because apparently he printed everything off. And yes, he did give me those ones as well.
Another one, exhibit marking CID/2/321/22 blanket D4. Can you recognize this document?
Yes, I can. And that's what Eric gave me.
Eric gave you.
This is
Um,
the,
by WhatsApp, by email,
by when he dropped off the suitcase.
the hard copy.
In person?
Yeah.
Like a bunch of documentation?
Yeah.
Okay.
All those papers that you're gonna show me right now, he brought them all to me
Okay.
in person
So
at the same
You
time.
didn't even have any paper documents before?
No, I had just
Before?
on the computer. I mean, just on my phone, like on my email.
On your electronic devices.
And Eric dropped these off
All
the night I was leaving to go to Hong Kong.
He gave you the hard copy.
Yes,
So all the documentary stuff.
yes,
Eric
by
given
Eric.
to you.
Okay. You recognize.
yes, I do recognize it.
Okay. Another document with exhibit marking CID/2/321/22 blanket D5. Two document.
Okay, this document here, when I was going to Ababa, you know what I'm talking about. I printed it off at Staples off my phone.
In Addis Ababa? In the airport?
No, at home in
At home.
Canada, because this is the one I think, one of these is to Canada, right? From Canada.
So-
They're my airline tickets from Canada to Ababa, whatever, right?
Oh yeah, in August.
So this
So I
was
printed it off prior to
in
leaving.
Canada and you get it
I
from
printed
you.
it off
Get it
myself
with you
at
all the
home.
time.
Yeah, because James sent it to me and I printed it off.
So what is it again? Sorry. What is it again?
I printed it off at Staples because I don't have a printer at home.
The exhibit marking CID/2/321/22 blanket E1. Can you recognize this ticket?
Yes, that was the ticket I took to go to Ethiopia.
Okay.
After I used the hard copy of the ticket to get it.
And for this one, exhibit marking CID/2/321/22 blanket E1. E2.
And that was the
Recognize.
ticket I got when I went from Ethiopia to come here.
Ethiopia to Hong Kong.
Yeah.
Okay.
That I recognize.
Be careful of the water. So here's the exhibit marking. CID/2/321/22 with serial number 0558 629. Can you recognize this?
Yes, I do. That's the briefcase that Eric brought me
Okay. In Ababa.
2 hours before I left
Okay.
for the airport.
And for this one, exhibit marking CID/2/321/22 blanket G. Can you recognize this?
That's a bus pass
Mm.
in Barrie
Mm.
when I was going to Toronto to visit my friend,
Your friend.
Sue, my daughter's sister-in-law. I stayed at her house.
Okay, the friend's name is Shu.
Who is not related to this case.
And this one, exhibit marking CID/2/321/22 blanket and three. Here's some money.
Yeah, that's money that's from Ethiopia that I had left over.
Okay.
Is it like the money that Eric gave you? The leftover? Did you have any Ethiopia money before? Like for yourself?
Yes.
Before Eric gave you some pocket money. Did you have any?
Oh, when I got there originally?
Yeah. Did
No,
you
I
have-
didn't. I had US funds, but no Ethiopian money.
So the
So I ended up
So-
getting Ethiopian money.
so this was the leftover from Eric.
Yes.
I could say that.
Yes.
Okay.
That's what you were trying to get to, yes.
Yes.
Exhibit marking CID/2/321/22 blanket and one. Some $.
Yeah, that I got when I was in Canada before I went, except for this one.
Except for this one.
Why?
What?
Why there's except for this one?
Somebody wanted 20, so I gave them 5 20s for one of
Oh.
these.
It's some kind of exchange.
So not related to
no,
this
no.
case. Okay. Exhibit marking CID/2/321/22 blanket M2.
That's my Canadian money before I left to come to Ethiopia before I came here.
Okay.
So it's all yours.
That's all my money,
Okay.
not related to this case.
I don't have a pen. Yeah. Shoulder. Yeah. So do you have the contact of Eric or James?
I showed them on one of the pieces of information that they got when I did the COVID tests on the Saturday. They do have a phone number and an email address for Eric. In my phone, I can give you James's phone number and email address, but I don't have it written out anywhere. It's just in my phone.
Okay, so separate the contact Eric
Eric
on the paper.
is on the paper in the paperwork that you have for when he took me for my COVID test,
COVID test.
the prior to the flight on the Saturday. I showed it to them, I pointed it out. No, that's the one from Ontario. No, that's not it. That top one, I see. Yeah. No,
Can you point it out?
no, this isn't it. There's a piece of paper that he showed that he paid for it. Where's the piece of paper that he paid for it?
You want a blank paper?
No. The paper that came with this one, there's one that shows when he paid for it, for the test.
It's like a handwriting paper.
And it's got like a little sticker or something, like a piece of something that was attached to it. Oh, wait. Let me see. It's on that one. Could be. Yeah, I think it's
Is
in
it
there.
a small one?
Yeah, it's a smaller one. Turn it.
Just get it
Hang
out.
on.
Okay. No,
I think it's this piece of paper.
Yeah, I mean, this
Yeah. If you look here, I believe that's his phone number. And
How would you recognize it?
because I was right there when he was telling her, I didn't understand what he was saying. And then she said something about email address. And I'm sure that's his email
So you guess this is the email address of Eric
and his phone number.
and phone number.
Yes. That's my assumption. Because I heard him say something about mine. And it sounded like because she said, it sounded, after being there for 3 weeks, you kind of understand a little bit of the lingo. Okay?
Mhm. Yeah.
You can't not notice a little.
Is it like the third time Eric took you to COVID test and then he paid for this? Is it like some kind of receipt of the COVID test?
Yes, there was a receipt and he did give it to me. I don't know where it is. It shows you here how much was paid for it right there.
Oh, so Eric paid for you as well
Yeah.
for the test. He brought
It's
you
about
there and then
nine-
paid for it and then. You mean this, right? Telephone numbers, because there's a tel here. So the telephone number should be this one. 0963347.
Oh, that's patient number.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah,
should be this
that's
one,
the
right?
patient number.
So it's 09633477009. Right?
I guess so, yeah.
Okay. You guess there's a
I'm assuming that that's his email and that's
should
his
be,
phone
right?
number.
Should be.
So that's all the contacts of Eric?
Yeah. Because I'm assuming, because they said they needed a contact number, and because he said he was going to have it sent to his email for the results. So if the results are on the email as well, the other page that you had for that COVID test, if there's an email address on there, that would be his email address because he said he was getting it by email.
So do you have any other information about Eric to provide the customs?
No, that's all I have.
Okay.
He's
then-
about your height, dark skin, dark hair, well built, got a good body, huh?
Okay. What about James? Do you have his contact?
In my phone, that's the only place I have it. I'm sorry.
Okay. Would you
Along
like
with his email address, everything else.
would you like to check James' contact in your phone right now?
Yes, I would. That's if there's any power to it.
That it was seized here in the TPE bag. It's like a seal bag.
Yeah.
So we're gonna open for you.
Okay.
In the presence of you.
Okay.
So this is the iPhone with exhibit marking CID/2/321/22, blanket S1 and S2. They are now open in front of you.
It was freezing earlier. I get cold, then I get hot, and then I get cold, then I get hot. It's my diet, it's my sugars. It's my sugars. I don't know how much power you have in there. It might not be much.
No worry. So the information inside the phone
I
is
can use my thumbprint if you want.
okay.
Is there any password here?
Yeah, I do have a password. I usually. Oh, it's not working.
Are you willing to let us know the password?
I already gave it to them the other day.
Okay. So what's the password?
242424. I have nothing to hide, so.
So, which apps I can find?
You have to go back. Go back.
Go back
Email.
in email. Just email.
Mhm.
Okay. Just a moment.
Oh, that's
Change
Okay.
to
Oh no, you don't want Wi-Fi on. I mean, you have to be on your mode.
Is it like a contact of James? Is it like in your phone book or something?
No, it's
Okay.
in my. I'm showing you. It's in my
I
email.
have control.
Okay, go my email. That picture was a picture with James in it, by the way. Just say okay. James is the one that's there. That was one sent. Now you got to back out of it.
Go back. So which one is?
Go down. Scroll down. Scroll. Keep scrolling. Keep scrolling. Keep scrolling. Keep scrolling. You'll find James. You'll see James Haywood.
Not this
No,
one.
that's not that one.
Did you mention the contacts in the email, but not your phone book? In
The
your
which?
phone? Like the James contact. Not
I'm not sure what you're saying. Hang on. There he is.
James Carey.
Yeah.
So this is his email address.
Yes.
What you were saying email address. I was wondering that you gave us a phone number or something.
No, there's a phone number as well. There's two actually
Oh, okay,
phone numbers
okay.
in here.
Let's jot down the
Yeah.
email
Well,
address.
after you do this, I wanted to give you the email.
Oh, there is an email. So, is there another one or something?
Here, just the emails of James.
Okay, now go out of that. Just press the bottom one button.
Okay. The phone number
Slide across. Go into this one.
into WhatsApp.
WhatsApp. Yeah.
Okay. The first one.
James is the
James.
first one, yeah.
James means James Carey.
Mm-hmm.
So his phone number,
That's one of them, yeah.
correct?
Mm-hmm. X out of that one.
So any other information about
Yeah, there's
James?
one more James there because he gave me
One
a
more
second phone number.
Okay, James has two numbers.
So because he says they had to switch it, so slide down.
Scroll in.
That one.
This one.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
I don't know because he said that the military was switching phone numbers.
Any other information about James?
If you wanted to see what he wrote about, go to the first one again.
The content?
Yeah, the first one. And slide down a bit, and you, or down.
It's already at the bottom.
Okay, go down. And you can see what we were talking about prior.
I just want the contact of James.
I was in contact with him just after I landed.
So except the email and the phone number.
Yeah.
No other information, right? Contact.
Yeah.
Yeah, I turn off the iPhone.
I'm gonna need that iPhone too, so maybe you might not want to take that out yet because I've got to get that information for that.
Later on,
thing
we'll
that I
give you a
have.
chance, yeah, to jot down everything.
Later on,
we
you keep saying later on, but I guess
But this
later
time-
never comes.
need. This
Still
time
under
later, because
investigation.
we already corrected the theory, you know. So we'll give you a chance later to jot down whatever you need.
So regarding to this case, did you have anything else you want to say to us or information want to provide to the Hong Kong Customs?
But I didn't do it. I had no knowledge of any drugs being on me, anything like that.
Okay, that's it.
I'm not a drug dealer. I'm not a drug pusher. Okay? I had no idea. Okay? I was unaware. Maybe I'm still freaking naive over because of what the guy did to me, the good doctor that I call him in my book. I don't know why. But I care for people, I love people, and I believe people. I believe people are honest. I think we should all think that people are honest before you're bad. You know, and I don't know, is that just wrong to think that way? I'm a God's child, okay? I believe in God so much like you wouldn't believe. And I've been praying to him the last couple of days saying, like, what happened? What's wrong? Why did this happen? I don't understand it. Because I always thought people were nice. But God says, you know what? When you do something good for someone, you should be able to get fivefold back. You know? I don't do it for money. I just do it because I'm a kind person, because I care about people. It's just like the people in Ethiopia. They missed me. You know? They missed me already, and I was only gone not even a day. And I just love people. I believe people should have a chance to be honest, you know, and tell the truth and whatever. And I've tried, even with some of the cons. If you looked at my phone, there's this one guy, Franklin, he lied about who his name was and everything else like this. He's trying to get money off of me. And I ended up sending him a great big long spiel. I says, what good is money or love if you don't trust, if you don't believe, if you can't be honest with that individual? Honesty is the integrity to life. Okay? It's who we are as people. I like to be able to look in the mirror and say, I love myself because I'm a good person. I don't do bad things. And I don't. But bad things seem to happen to me. Why? Why? That's the question.
Okay, the time now is 20:03 and the video record interview is finished.